So the big question is this: how are those in the self-storage industry like us going to be successful in today's market? That's the question, and this show will give you the answers. My name is Jim Ross, and welcome to the Self-Storage Show.
Hi everyone, this is Jim Ross of the Self-Storage Show. Today I got a returning guest. Been a few times. I got Terry Campbell from Live Oak Bank. How's it going?
Going great. How about you?
Good. Trying to keep your sanity and all the craziness going on?
I'm telling you, it's hard to do. It's hard to do because it's crazy. It is crazy. It's so busy. There's so much going on. It's not like we weren't already busy enough, and this industry wasn't already, had a big buzz around it. But, I think with Bill Gates investing in self-storage and also with Blackstone, doing that $1.2 billion acquisition, has really put it on the radar of a lot of people. So now it's like, okay, oh my gosh, Gates is in this, so we better look at it. So it's like the phone. I'm not complaining because I love to be busy and love to have business, but man, the phone is nonstop. The emails are nonstop. The texts are nonstop. So, but that's good. That's good.
Good.
It's a great industry.
Well, everything's always changing. There's always updates and things going on. So that's why we wanted to have you come back on and kind of give us the latest and greatest on what's up with the programs. And I'll just let you take it away, man.
All right. Well, as usual, the SBA, that's what we do. We're the number one SBA lender by dollar volume in the country. And my team at the bank, all we do is self-storage lending. As a bank, we do 30, I think maybe 36 different industries right now. Plus, we have a team of generalists that loan on anything pretty much that's SBA eligible. But again, our team only does self-storage. We've been busy as all get out, and the SBA programs in general are super. They're great for a lot of folks. Some people may not qualify, some may be too big for it. But for those who qualify and don't want to, burn all your cash going in as equity on the deal, you want to have some left over, have some powder dry. SBA program is great because you can do, as little as 10% equity. So you can finance up to 90% in many cases of the acquisition and or the new construction. So we've done over 5.5 years. Gosh, was it? Around. Okay, I'm just saying around because I don't know specifically. Compliance might yell at me, but it's somewhere around $740 million in self-storage loans that our team has done in the last 5.5 years. Because the program's great. Got a great team that really knows the product, knows the industry. So it's really good opportunity for folks who want to get in the business and don't have a lot of cash, or maybe don't want to bring partners in, or for whatever reason. Excuse me. SBA is something that definitely should be investigated, and I'll throw that out there. And one of the reasons I wanted to talk with you today, Jim, and be back on the show is to give some updates. Everybody's heard about the stimulus program that sat and took forever to get, and then finally it got signed. And part of that stimulus program, there were some SBA subsidies that are going to be out there. It's sort of a continuation of the CARES Act from last year, but you've got the PPP, which is a whole different animal. I'm not going to talk about it, but in fact, most self-storage people don't need a PPP loan because we've done so well through the pandemic. Yep. But some of the new subsidies right now that are part of the stimulus program to help try to stimulate new business and expansions and things like that. One is, the SBA program is not subsidized by the taxpayers. It's subsidized by those who use it. So usually there's an SBA fee that's included, that's involved. Think of it as an origination fee of sorts, except it's a little bigger than an origination fee normally is on a conventional deal. But right now, what the SBA is doing is that fee is waived. So if you close the loan between February 1st, or actually between right now and September 30th of this year, that fee is waived. So, on a $5 million deal, we've done $5 million deals, lots of them. It's going to be a little over around $135,000 in fees that are waived right now.
Wow.
So the SBA is taking that away to help try to promote business, folks getting in the business and growing business. The other thing, which is very important, which I think will catch a lot of people's ear, they'll really like, is that if you close a loan between February 1st and September 30th of this year,
Mm-hmm.
the SBA will provide up to 6 months of P&I payments up to $9,000. That it's basically a subsidy. It's a gift. It's not something that's tacked on to the end of your loan. It's not something you got to pay back later. It is a subsidy. You close the loan, they make 6 months of payments for you. Now, again, it's up to $9,000. Now, there's some conversations. Again, this is just conversations. This is not saying this is rule. This is not the rule. This is not, the way it is exactly. But they're talking about with the new administration, there could be some more funding or some more, money put into this program. So it could be better. It could be longer. It could be more of a payment. Who knows? Yeah. But we still don't officially have all the rules for these two subsidies I just gave you. So the way it's written, that's the way it's supposed to be. But as always with the government, it can change. Sure. It's subject to change. If this money runs out before September 30th, then that may be it. You could miss it. The same, with the fees and the payments. But as of now, here's a great opportunity to use a great program and get some great benefits we may never see again. Yep. As a borrower. So, and I want to keep using the caveat, just in case my compliance folks watch this, that this is definitely not totally in stone yet. It is subject to possibly changing one way or another. There could be some rule changes again, with just like last year with the PPP program is the CARES Act. We were getting rule changes even right in the middle of it when we were doing it all the way through. I mean, there's constant rule changes, but as I said, as it sits now, two great subsidies, opportunities. If you want to, build a project, buy a project, give us a call. Let's talk about this and see if this is going to be a fit for you. If you're an SBA candidate, or let's talk about how it will work.
Yeah, that's the whole point. I mean, like I said, things can change, but the average person, we don't know what's out there. So
exactly,
all the experts go right to the source. They'll tell you exactly, like I said, if it's going to be a good fit or what's a good avenue to go down. Yep. And you're up to date on this kind of stuff. We're not. So we're right to you for this kind of thing.
Yeah, we're up to date as far as the last set of instructions we were given. Which,
yeah,
we get them fairly regularly. So. But like I said, that's the gist of what I wanted to do, to get the word out, because these and a lot of times, there's a lot of misinformation out there. There's already, there's folks out there, other lenders and folks in the business, brokers or whatever, that I've seen that are already saying, hey, this is the program, call me and let's get it done. Well, it's not even open until February 1st. The final set of rules haven't come down. Things could change. So I don't want to mislead anybody. I want to tell them this is the way it is written. And if nothing changes, that's the way it's going to be. And again, if it changes, it could be better. But let's talk about it. Let's see what you got. And then when we get those final rules, we'll know. Yep. And let's just see if it's something that works for you.
And that's why I always have you on, because your reputation, you're not going to just say things just to get the phone call and all that kind of stuff. Right. No, you guys know what you're doing. You've had, like I said, how many millions of dollars in closed loans in the past, and just going after a happy client. Everyone I've talked to is just say, it's amazing to work with you. So that's why I say when we all want to come on, like, all right, cool. How's tomorrow? Let's get you on.
Right. Right.
Looks like great. So let's end it with, great. What's the best way for people that do want to reach out to you and get more information?
Just shoot me an email. Terry, if you can see it right there in the video, terry.campbell@liveoak.bank, terry.campbell@liveoak.bank. Or you can give me a call, 910-202-6933.
Got it. All right. Well, perfect. Well, until next time, Terry, we'll do it again. But thank you very much for taking time and coming on.
Super. Thanks for having me again, Jim. I really appreciate it. I always like being here. You can always have some great stuff going on.
Perfect. All right. Take care.
Thanks. See ya.
Hi, everyone. This is Jim again. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to visit 3milestorage.com for more free resources on how to grow your self-storage business. See you on the next episode.